right. Get the girl a ring. Oh, this one. 62 hours in, because we joined the Thieves Guild group or something. I didn't necessarily want to join them, but I was told that there's some really interesting interactions with them, so I was like, okay, whatever. But I believe I have another quest with them now. Yeah, the Blood Chalices. Apparently they're all in the city. My problem is I might have sold them. Jasper.
Hey. What's behind that locked door?
Behind that is the chest of the master lockpicker. Fingers. He put such an unbelievably complicated lock on it that, till now, no one has been able to open it. Unfortunately, he got nabbed. They tossed him through the barrier, where he probably died. But if you want to try opening the chest, here's the key to the room.
I don't want to learn how to lockpick. That takes points away from things that are more important to me, like spellcasting. So, I don't remember everything I was saying that I need to do yesterday. I need to go to Sagita. It's the different alchemists I need to visit. That's right. That was one of them. I was actually thinking yesterday of making a list, and I should have just made the list.
So you're in. Well, I wish you success then, and be careful whatever you do. Oh, and one more thing. I don't care who you are up there, and with whom you work. Here below, you're only one of us. A thief. No more, and no less.
I'm a fire mage.
Well, well. You know the sign. I'm impressed.
Okay.
Have you got a job for me?
There is a thing I'd like to have, but I haven't found one so far.
What can I get you?
A sextant. Bring me a sextant. I'll pay you a good price for it.
I've seen a sextant, and I don't remember who has it.
Where is it worth the trouble to break in?
In the upper quarter of town, of course. But if you want to break into somewhere up there, wait until night. Everyone's asleep then, except for the city guards. They
Hi,
patrol
Zorchan.
at night. I know one of them. Wombo. He's the only one interested in gold.
Oh, Wombo.
He's expensive, but once you've paid him, you don't have to worry anymore.
Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, left, right. 3 rights, 2 lefts, 1 right. Came home yesterday. Yay, welcome back. Right, 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 left, left, right. No. Just say. Left, 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 right. Okay, I got it right on the first one. What is this? It's a normal silver chalice. Okay. She wants a bloodied silver chalice. She wants bloodied chalices or
Listen.
bloody chalices.
You can't be serious, can you? You're bagging our gold. You're trying to steal from us.
Don't get all worked up over a couple of coins. I mean, this bit of stuff here, is that all of your booty? That's all the Thieves Guild of Corinus has to offer?
Who says our booty is stored down here?
I couldn't quite believe that either. So where did you hide your treasures?
In a very safe place.
I see.
All right, you can keep the gold, but I'll keep an eye on you, so don't overdo it.
I like how he was all like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you stealing from the Thieves Guild? I'm like, yeah. Left, left, right, right, left. Left, right, 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 left, left. These are worthless. 10 out of 10 voice lines. I love the voice lines. The voice acting is like, honestly, considering the time when this game came out, the fact that they have every single the fact that every NPC is voice acted is relatively impressive. Beyond that, the one thing, as I was pointing out to one friend beforehand who was like asking me why I thought it was impressive, is the fact that you basically go through this entire area without a single load screen. That's impressive for a game from this time period. And that still floors me, like, just thinking about it. Yeah, it's like when I was in the expansion content, the fact that I was able to go from biome to biome to biome to every single area, and we didn't have a single load screen. The only load screen I had was between this map and the other major map, because the other major map was part of an expansion. Go to the expansion content, yes, there's going to be a load screen. But other than that, there isn't a load screen. And that says a lot. She give me up here? Yeah, because this is supposed to go to the inn, she said. I know exactly which door this is. I didn't know that door could open. I thought it was just there. Yeah, because up here is the stairs that go up there. What's up, bitch?
Look at you. Where do you come from, huh? I know. You don't have to tell me. I know everything. Just don't even think of stealing anything here, got it? We can't afford drawing attention to the hotel.
She has an apple. You think anyone's upset by that?
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus.
It's just a dead body here now. I wonder if the Thieves Guild is upset. Let's find out. Hey.
Hey. So where are you hiding your loot?
Come on, you didn't really think I would tell you that. You'll have enough opportunity to get your hands on some loot of your own. Remember, those who are too greedy end up with nothing.
The only reason you're awake is because you rolled to your other side and coughed. Oh my god, I know that feel. There's always VODs though, Zora-chan. You should go to sleep if you need to sleep. Though I get that the VODs you can't interact with. I should probably reload, but if no one's upset with this. Hey. No one cares I killed her.
How's the situation in town?
Everything is under control.
There's a dead lady that used to be in charge of the inn. You might want to go and pick her body up and maybe bury it or something. Everything's under control. Lady in the inn is literally dead. Oh my god. So now the question is, should I just leave her dead? I mean, she would be the second person I would have murdered in town. Although Greta was disliked. She's gone for forever. Not to kill her. Would like your apple, though. And all this. She's fine. Another mysterious. She's not dead.
Oh man, my head.
How's it going?
You don't look like you care about other people's worries in the least.
Yeah, sure I do.
What do you know? The world is full of surprises. I cleared out some of my stuff recently and sold a stack of old maps to Brahim, the cartographer down by the harbor.
her.
Unfortunately, I noticed that I'm missing a document. I assume it must have slipped in among the papers. Could you perhaps get it back for me?
I'll see what I can do.
You're so sweet. I wish you much luck. If you bring back the paper to me, I'll give you a reward.
Not that one. I think it's this document that she's talking about. Alright, let's see if that's what she's talking about.
Did you mean this document?
Yes, that's exactly it. Thank you.
What's my reward?
Not so fast. Here's your money.
Not so fast, here's your money. Wait, what document did I give her? I don't get it. Oh, that's right. We have to take that book back, too. Alright, we're gonna go to Sagita first.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinth. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord
Where's my
Hagen,
spells?
the following decree is hereby enacted. The mercenary Smith Bennett, who treacherously murdered the paladin Lothar,
Why does she have that accent? Why does anyone have the accents they have? I've mentioned before when I've had some people that have said, why does anyone have the accents they have in the Gothic games, is I have a feeling they gave bare minimal information to the voice actors on what each character was, and the voice actors either just did their own thing or used their own voices or who knows what. But the voices, the accents are just, I don't know. Like there's no, Gothic is done in a way that there is no set accent based upon a particular culture to give you a cultural significance on the characters, because honestly, the culture of the world doesn't matter. All you know right now is humans versus orcs. That's the main component going on in the current area of the world that the story is centralized within. But that's just an overall world viewpoint that doesn't necessarily explain every aspect of what's going on. As far as you remember, the Polish version, everyone used standard Polish, no accents or dialects. Yeah, and I think that they just randomly chose accents for whatever reason. Just for A, B, or C reason. They just decided to do whatever. But it's very possible if they use the same voice actors for multiple different characters, which they very much can tell that they did, that it's very possible that certain voice actors just decided to change up their accents to sound like different characters to try and give their voice different feels per character. Whereas you have characters like Satyrus who just does multiple characters and you can tell it's always that voice actor because he sounds the same no matter what. Having someone who just decides to do a Southern accent versus a normal accent, a normal American accent versus like a British accent versus whatever other accent you can think of, it lends their voice some level of change so that not every character sounds the same. That might have been the reason. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth caring about. Do the characters sound funny? Yes, at times. And sometimes the hilarity at which they sound is just absolutely golden and worth hearing. Zombies. Why are there zombies roaming around? Why are there zombies roaming around here? How many are there? One. How are the cats? They're doing great. They've been bouncing around. I think Isaac locked them out of his office so far, so they've been kind of a little all over the place. They're not here right now, but they both were wandering around together for a bit. It does help to change accents, breathe life to the character. Yeah. Honestly, they should have just made all the voice actors be from the Deep South. It would have been much better. They should have just grabbed random people off the street and been all like, "Hey, want to make like $50 and just do just read a few lines?" No, oh my god. Going back to the old days when like voice acting was a brand new thing in video games. It was just so randomly all over the place. Oh my god. The zombies here, though, I did not expect at all. I saw the other skeleton there. Yeah, come on. What the heck is going on? Why are there like...
Nothing
maybe it's
to be
just
had
what
there.
spawns in the area. Just because undead. Ooh, mushrooms. How did I miss these? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Grab them now. I might have missed them because I was doing like this, like before. I also need to find the sheep. Still. And I'm also double checking these trees here for more mushrooms. Healing herb. I mean, the healing herb, whatever. I'm more concerned about the dark mushrooms. But having gone around and missed some of these things, I'm not entirely surprised. Imagine be one of those people, Dilly, you would be skeptical and also would have done it. The voice acting, want to make $50? That's a field raider. Come on. It's just a field raider. Is anything else over here, though? I don't think so. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. It's not worth a whole lot, but whatever. Experience. Blue Elder. Somehow missed that as well. I don't think there's like dragon root or anything on this stump. I never checked, but I haven't found a lot of them. Would have been so sus because how would you ask somebody to say lines, especially like grunting from getting hit and not let them think it's for preferred reasons? Well, I mean, that's why you don't do that. If you want cheap actors, you can very easily just put a posting in like Craigslist or something for that if you desperately wanted to. But I don't know what avenues they need to go through for that kind of thing. I mean, these days there's a lot more expectation with voice acting. Like there should be some modicum of it. But back when games were still doing voice acting in the beginning, there was no real expectation to the point where some characters were just easily voiced by the developers, and it's noticeable because those are the ones where they kind of sound like they were phoning in the lines. What do I have? I have 171 out of 281, so I need a potion for 100. Wait, what's my mushroom count? 17. Here. There we go. Because I see the Seeker right there, in case you didn't see him. How much does it leave me left? So I have essentially 41 mana left over because I think I had 10 less than full. So granted, I don't want to get involved into anything without just sleeping because I'm close to it. You remember one game you played when you were younger and it was like everybody had the same monotonous voice? Yeah, there's a few games out there that are like that with some really bad acting and everything. I mean, a lot of those really go back to like the very, very early days of just getting voice acting into video games. Like, I'm trying to think, like 3DO / Neo Geo / Sega CD era. Like even before that technically, but around then is when we started hearing it more. At least that's to my recollection it was.
What wares do you have to offer?
Oh no, do I have to reload?
Tell me what you want.
Oh, Sakita. It was $5, so not much lost on it. Snapper weed, meadow knot weed. Oh, she has a dragon root. Snapper weed, swamp weed. She has meadow knot weed, healing herb, fire nettle. She's not selling. She doesn't have any more king's root. But I'll buy these. They're cheap. Yeah, I don't have enough to make that. You want to hear this lady sing that song? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. It's seriously. Oh my god, her voice is amazing. So far, I've only had one quest require her, but she's one of the few alchemists in the game. She already had one King Sorrel that I bought off of her. I was checking on her to see if she'd have any more. I can't remember every single alchemist that's within the game. So I'm not sure if I'm missing one. But there's something like 25 King Sorrel in the game. You need to find them. But I think it's 25, something like that. That was the number. It was like 25 King Sorrels in the game. 11 of them can be bought off alchemists over the period of the entire story. I've already bought one off of her. King Sorrel you need in combination with other ingredients to turn it into a permanent increase for whatever. I'm just eating that. Strength is at 46. That's not bad. Yes, it could be better. I'm aware.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
And the people that would have had the right key are probably dead. This is my house. I inherited it. Okay. I don't think I can just teleport. Actually, yes, I can. To the water mages. Technically, I can. Technically. Now you're on your PC. It's just that point where you're like, might as well get up.
I won't tell her.
I am technically trying to see the water mage. So there's 2 alchemists in town. One with the fire mages. One with the water mages, and I don't know who I think there's a 5th one, but I don't know who the 5th one is. Who's the 5th one? Is there one with Oren's group? Or Lee's group, I should say? I'm trying to think. There might be. Huh. Anyways. Morning, Death Blondie. How are you? We're going this way. Because this should take us... Actually, I don't think this will take us where I want it to go. Oh, shit. I don't think this will take us anywhere near where we want to go. No. Tavern. I just remembered where I want to go. Side road over here. Keep things ready just in case. As much as I would like to see if I'm missing something, I don't know if some zombies or something have popped up because we're going towards another graveyard. Nothing from the looks of it. Any mushrooms? I think I've already checked this place to death. Not there. Here. Good. Sleepy though. It's rainy and cold. Oof. I'd love the rain though. It's just cloudy over here in our area. This is where I want it. Okay. So here's one of our few loading screens because this is the expansion area. Also, that song was "Wannabe" by Spice Girls. Yes, I'm aware of it. Okay, so to give you an idea, because I just want to show this for anyone who hasn't seen it, who was like mentioning anything about the game at the time era. Okay, here's the map of this area. Okay, these teleporters, if you want an idea of what this game is like, as far as like considering it was what, released in 2003 in North America, these teleporters, no loading time. And now I'm all the way over on the left, top left side. You can see the arrow up there, where I can roam around this area, or I can go back to the middle of the map, which if you look again, arrows in the middle area. And if I want to go to like the bandit camp, which is in the swamp.
Come here.
Nope. Shit. It's because I'm not dressed like them. I don't think I can ever go there again because I got rid of that outfit. I did get rid of that outfit. Oh well. I don't need to go to the band to them anyways.
I have freed the prisoners.
Very good. May they return safe and sound to their homeland.
I didn't know I hadn't turned that in.
What will you do now?
We shall stay here and help the temple regain its former glory. All too...
We heard that.
I want to learn.
It is still too...
Yeah. You won't teach me
I
higher
don't know.
level. Kronos.
Let's.
Alright, what do you have? You have more potions that I want. Rune Book of the Water Mages. 2 runes. We bought those. The Wand of the Water Mages, which does more damage than my current one, but then it drops me by 20 mana. I will get a different weapon at some point because I won't need the 20 mana as much at some point, but for now, eh. Okay, he doesn't have anything. Who's the one I want to talk to? This Nefarious. I don't remember which one you do. Trip through the portal safe, yes.
The trip.
I haven't had it.
Alright, instruct me, create runes. Third circle. What do you teach? Geyser Storm creates skeletons. Small Firestorm. Oh god, he has a lot. Alright. So, once again, as mentioned before previously, I'm pulling it up right now. I have a guide on my phone open because certain spells are borked. My phone is like borked. There we go. So I have to scroll all the way down to the water spells. I'm not looking at the stupid guide on, like, you should pick this one over this one. No, I'm not. I don't care. I can also figure out just based on the spell name whether it's water damage, fire damage, or basic mana magic damage. Doesn't matter. I am more interested in whether or not the spells are broken. So Geyser. $75 mana to cast. It does 150 magic damage. Storm kind of seems nice. It does 100 magic damage. It does 250 magic damage and does... It costs 100 mana to cast. They consider it a nerfed version of Rain of Fire. Geyser is the hardest hitting out of this. Is one of the hardest hitting out of the third circle spells. Water Mage, she's just small firestorm. It's because it's expansion content. Teaches you most of the spells you can learn from the fire mages. They all kind of have the same spells. It's just different aspects. Whatever. They don't really follow their stuff. Geyser 75 for 150 damage. Hold up. I want to see what other spells there are in the third circle. Hold on. Small Firestorm is 25 mana for 100 damage, which is why I don't care for it. Because Ice Javelin is very comparable. It doesn't feel like it does enough, even though it's AoE. I think it does the same amount of damage, but it's AoE. I have 37.
Wait a minute.
Geyser? I don't care for the lightning spells. They're kind of pointless. Okay. We have Geyser and we have Storm. You got cut off because of region locks on YouTube. Depends on what you were watching. But yes, that can be a thing. I'm aware of that being a thing. That's why region locks are reasons why when we were doing the Sims streams, we use Animal Crossing music instead of the Sims music, because it gets blocked otherwise. Okay. Create Geyser. I have so many runes. Create Storm. Alright. One of the Spice Girl songs, Mama. You might be cut off from almost any Spice Girl song you try to listen to on YouTube then. I don't know. Try it on a different channel and see if it's channel-based that's doing it. Alright, so we're gonna test these out. Geyser. 8. Asatris. Hey. You know what we can do? The troll. Where was that troll? He was bottom left. There was 2 of them. Okay. Not the bandit camp, this side. Not to the valley. No, yeah, to the valley. Not that way. He was this way. We're gonna test this out. I think he was in here? No, that was the statue of Beliar. No, this is the wrong way. Shoot. It's such a pain to remember this. It's where the tomb was. No thanks, you want to get back to your life. You don't want to go back in the rabbit hole. I think it's this way. I think. Actually, it might be over here. This is it. Him. Are trolls impervious to that damage? I mean, honestly, Geyser seem pretty cool just looking at it, but... Ice block. Teleport. Here it is. He's not taking damage. Maybe trolls are a bad target to like test this stuff on. Maybe he's just really bad to test this stuff on. Look at this. You just gave that troll a bidet. What a spell. Look. Look. God. So it says that Storm should cause about 250 damage, I think it is, for 100 mana in a relatively small area. Firestorm's a lot. Fire Rain is a lot stronger, but Fire Rain is a whole nother circle. So, oh hey. We're cooking until the meat starts appearing off the pan. Two storms can kill any number of seekers around you, which is rad. That's might be useful. That's a lot, but if I have to deal with multiples at once, you found out laughing hurts a lot. The pan is no longer needed. Fire is no longer needed. We have taken our meat to a different level. We're moving to the other fire little by little. Okay, we're done. All right. Boop. So the whole reason we originally came here is to figure out which one of them... I don't think it's you. Which one of them was the alchemist guy? I think it was Kronos is the only one that sells stuff. Why the hell did the hermit make a small fire next to the big fire? I don't know.
Teach me. And what do you want to...
I don't want to brew anything from you. Okay, you just don't sell anything. Okay. Wait, wasn't there something behind this? Hold on. I feel like there was a tomb or something behind here. I don't remember if I actually went in there. So we're gonna check real quick. I might have. Might be doing something really stupid that I've already done. We're gonna find out. I don't think anything respawns here. Oh no, I think it's just columns. I don't think there is anything here. Oh, there's a blood stain that probably used to hold something. That holds nothing now. Reload. Been laughing at chat and comments because of the pneumonia and COVID. You had screwing in your lungs. It was like stabbing your lungs. Ugh. Well, at least you're no longer in the hospital. It's like a horrible combination of things together. There might be other areas that are secret-ish in that area. I don't know. I'm not worrying about it. It's just columns, Excel spreadsheets, and tears. Oh my god. Why did I go the long way? Why didn't I just use the teleporter? Let's go back. This was useless. Okay. Unless Kronos eventually sells something, and I don't think he'll sell anything based upon per chapter because it's expansion content, I don't think the water mages have anything. Alright. Since we're in this area, and this is the area we needed to be in, if you look at the map, we're in the top right area. That map coincides with this map. So let's get out of here without teleporting out, because that'll hurt us. Let's walk out. You would say you ate your funny oatmeal this morning, but you skipped it today and instead ate a loaf of white bread because you have no self-control. Did you eat a whole loaf of white bread? Oh my god. It's like, that's insane. To be fair, bread is differently sized in Europe. Yeah. But if you ate it because you're denying yourself, like eating it for like whatever the reason, denying is not usually as good as moderation. Just because denying causes you to have moments where you binge. Binging, not good. Moderation, much better. Still, it's a loaf of white bread. I honestly thought I was going to end up with a really boring breakfast today. I didn't know what the hell I had. I ended up doing a eggs with a little bit of cheese, onions, and tomatoes on top of some corn tortillas that I pan fried a little bit. Put like nonstick spray down to give them a little bit of a crispness. And then I just had some chipotle hot sauce that I put on top. So good.
You're like chipotle hot stuff. You're spicy. You're hot.
Columns.
Hot.
Hi.
Hot.
Zara-chan says hi.
Hey, Zara.
Zara-chan's out of the hospital.
Oh, good.
It is an Isaac. Look at the, I like how Bodhi followed you in here. I'm curious to see what this does if we use this on something. I don't know what to use it on over here. You're not making anything? You don't want to make anything. Not Chinese. I'm sick of... Not Chinese. I'm sick of Chinese.
Pizza pie.
Pizza's fine. I'm tired of broccoli on the pizza. I do like broccoli pizza, but I'm tired of the broccoli. I am making dinner tonight because I'm tired of not. How over the top would this be? You want to make some now? Are you gonna go bake bread? I actually haven't made any bread in a while. I haven't made a white loaf in a long time. I've done it once. It came out really good. Pain in the ass to slice based on the one that I made. Like, definitely didn't have the slicing down. And honestly, I kind of prefer rustic loaves as opposed to like the traditional enriched white bread. Besides, there's a lot less crap that you have to put into the rustic loaf, which just means it's easier to make. Here, I know this is overkill possibly, but I'm fine with this. You're looking up a recipe so you can make it when you're out of quarantine? Oh, for white loaf? White loaf's a pain in the ass to make, but you can totally make it, and it is pretty good when you do. Yeah, that was pretty good for overall for mana usage versus how much damage it dealt. I was fine with that. I think I've already been in here. I very much have. There's normally goblins down there, or there was. There is, somewhere around here, a shadow beast. think he's down there somewhere. Oh, look at that. Does the storm follow me around? Do we know? I mean, it would be the same as, the radius. The Irish soda loaf bread has raisins in it, but you can't find one that has onions in it. I mean, if you learn how to make bread, you can kind of just do your own mix. I just don't want to deal with you. Oh, it deals the damage one time. Okay, so it's not progressive damage while everything's in the area. It deals damage to everything within the area a singular time. Will it do it if I walk into them? Yes. It didn't do damage over time in multiple ticks. It only hits, I think it hits everything once that enters the area as long as it happens. And then after that, it doesn't do anymore. Because otherwise, those two lizards would have died. Because I cast it while they were within the radius. They only got hit the one time, took the damage, and then they kept going. I thought it was going to be ticks. I thought it was going to be the same thing you were mentioning, Johnston. I don't think it is. But either way, that's still pretty good. You already make pizza dough, so you'll not be going too far off for that. You want to learn it so you can make a pizza dough as well with it? I've made a pizza dough with regular bread dough. Or like a dough that I would normally use for like a loaf of bread. It doesn't come out as well as like a standard pizza dough. It's not worth doing. Like, the pizza dough recipe you have is probably better for that use. I mean, it's not guaranteed. There might be a better pizza dough recipe out there, but I mean, you can try it. But I will say that one of the first times I ever learned to make bread dough, I did that exact thought process. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna make pizza. I'm gonna make pizza with this. And while it worked and while it was edible, it wasn't as good as actual pizza dough that I made later on. I just learned that you could add onions to the dough. You can. You can also, if you don't want to add onions, you could just add onion powder to the dough. I do that with my pizza dough. I add onion powder and I add garlic powder. And then if I really want to go crazy, I'll add like thyme and rosemary and things like that. Fire arrow. Okay. I think it's time to switch some things up. Fire arrow. No. Fireball is now 4. Where is... This will be 6. This will be 7. Or this will be 5. Where is this? This will be 4. No. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8 and 9 can swap out as needed. I want to try Geyser, unlike the Shadow Beast. You can't make it until you're out of home quarantine. Can't you order delivery for, like, the ingredients? I mean, I don't know how much extra it would end up costing, but you can always look into that. Because a lot of the basic ingredients for things that are, like, stuff that doesn't perish easily, like flour and spices and things like that, is pretty simple and standard. Depending on where you're at, obviously, but you might be able to. Home quarantine like you're quarantined to your... Oh, like you can't... Oh, fuck. That sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Let me see. I don't know what this map is supposed to be about. Oh, there it is. Hey. Geyser. What? Geyser. 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 Okay, Geyser's better than Ice Lance, but 2, 3, 4. Out of curiosity, that took 80 mana. Let's try using Geyser 3 times. No, Geyser worked. It's the first time didn't hit. Kind of clipped into the environment and stopped. Okay, this will be 3. 1, 2. Mana's down to 56. I kind of regret getting Geyser. But whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? You have 5 people in your house aside from you and 5-year-old nephew is just getting over bronchitis. Your mom was immunocompromised. Yeah, that sucks. That's a shitty situation. Blue Elder. Healing Plant. Blue Elder. Can I have something worthwhile for killing this thing? Like, it took me a while to be able to do this. Can you give me more than just fucking Healing Plants and Blue Elder? Healing Plant. No? Okay. Oh, there's an 11-month-old baby. Do you love him so much? Well, I hope so. You're all like, there's an 11-month-old baby. I hate that thing. Oh, look at that. Hi. Geyser. Geyser. Okay. I mean, that does more damage to him, but how much does the Geyser cost to do that? 75 mana. 150 damage for 75 mana. Ice Lance is 100 for 20. What did you do? It better be stuff that we can both have and not just you. Isaac ordered mistakes, but I'm fine with it.
It's not
Oh, I'm sliding upwards. Oh no.
Look at me.
Look at me. Mm-hmm.
Would you like to taste my blueberry tea?
No. Because you put honey in it, and I think that fouls it. How dare you? I actually don't want the honey in it. I have 140 of these. I'm gonna have that.
Don't touch them off.
Okay, out of curiosity, I'm gonna use a storm on this idiot. Alright. So, if my theory's correct, what is honey in it? Isaac has blueberry tea. He puts honey in it, but, like, if I really wanted blueberry tea and I wanted the flavor of it and I wanted it sweeter, I'd probably put actual sugar in it. Yeah, I did damage to him. You will drink it, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's just the honey does change the flavor. And for something like blueberry tea, I have had it to where it was just pure sugar that was put into it. It's really good with just sugar. I'm not against the honey. Is Geyser an AoE? Is that what the whole thing with Geyser is? Is it an AoE because in hindsight, because I'm about ready to shut off this guy's like idea of whether or not certain spells are worth it. It stuns human NPCs. That's what makes Geyser good. So Geyser, when I shot it at him, actually stuns him. But I mean, he's too busy walking away. Is honey to make the tea thick? No. Stop it. Have you had it with blueberry honey? We don't have blueberry honey, so no. Wonder if proximity affects the storm damage because you're 100% certain you've killed Seekers with 2 storms. Did you have the expansion installed at the time when you did it? I think he would have had to because Storm is an expansion spell. I don't know, let's find out.
We shall get you.
It almost kills him. Huh. Here, watch this. That's supposed to stun him. Maybe it's because he's not a human. The geometry of that hill saved him. Apparently. Hold on. How many geysers would kill him? Let's find out. I can't do more than 2 geysers. 2 or 3 geysers at once. Geyser kind of sucks. I really regret having gotten it. It costs like 5. Like, Storm is good. Storm is worth having. Geyser is shit. Is Geyser absolutely broken and worthless? Don't know if I could say that. Would have to test it a little bit more. But overall, I think it's probably one of the spells I regret getting. I still have 27. It's like... I still have 27 learning points, so whatever. Was it worth learning? No. Probably not, no. However, that being said... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I was trying to look at the map. So I was trying to look at what the... where the buried treasure would end up being, and I didn't do that. Where am I? I'm up in the hill. The hills. I'm kind of a little worried that this treasure map means jack shit and that I've already gotten it. Because I kind of searched this area pretty good. The real treasure was the spells we learned along the way. Stop it. Oh my god. Screw that. The real treasure was all the spells we learned along the way. I think I've already gotten that one that was up there. I think I went to the top of each of these pyramids when I had a chance. No, I know I did. And then there was the cave over there. I wonder if the treasure's inside this cave. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I already went in here, but maybe you needed the treasure map to be able to grab anything. There were... Is this the one where we had the golems? That I couldn't deal with at the time? It's very possible. Yeah, I already got that. And I'm pretty sure I already got these. I'm gonna go back to your phone so you can lay down, do that. No. It's a very relaxing game, so you're falling asleep to the soundtrack.
Welcome back.
Yeah, the soundtrack on this is, Sarchan, thank you for the sub. Aw, this is really sweet. Don't worry about your streak. The what was I thinking? I don't know. My brain's dying. It's gonna die worse when food gets here. Isaac's mistake is he was gonna order something and I said just get something that's not Chinese. And then I said go ahead and just get like pizza because it's simple. Which is not what he got. He got fried chicken. There is a place near us that has relatively good fried chicken. I'm not a huge fried chicken person. Like, if someone says we're having fried chicken, I'm like, oh yeah. Mostly because I'm not as big fan of being on the bone kind of thing. These aren't on the bone, which I'm fine, which makes, of course, me happier. But they got these like corn biscuit things that are like drenched in honey butter kind of thing. That's just, I don't like those kind of biscuits necessarily. I don't hate them, but I don't gravitate towards them. But these ones are really good to where I actually like them. Their other sides are kind of lackluster. They're okay. I've had better, but all of it together is just carb overload fatness, but like happy fatness while you feel like you're a giant lump of lard. Wondering why you had this in the first place. Will you die from this? I'm pretty sure you're pretty... Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if I can't see them. I can't see their targeting again. I think the game broke. It's really hard to tell. It says Ice Lance at the top, so that's a plus. Redo. You have pizza left over from your celebration dinner for getting out. Philly cheesesteak pizza from Domino's. Depending on where you live in the US and depending upon how good your Domino's is, that particular pizza from Domino's is really, really good. Unfortunately, our area, the Domino's pizzas out here haven't gotten the message that they changed their recipe back in the early 2000s or late 90s or something. And all of the Domino's pizzas in our area are shit. They're absolute garbage. And I refuse to actually order from them anymore out here. Now, when I lived in Los Angeles, I had the Philly cheese pizza, and it's so good from Domino's. But that Domino's had like the new recipes, and it was a lot better. It was just good. Ow. It's unlocked. Domino's pizza over there is very good where you are, Wolver. Yeah, I've had good Domino's and I've had really shit Domino's, and good Domino's is really good. Smith's hammer is shitty and damaged, but why can't I see his damage? You make your own pizzas because of you being quarantined. You had to settle for Domino's, which is better than Little Caesars and Joey's, which is a family pizza place. It's like got two stores set up. Oh, I mean, yeah, Little Caesars was not that great. When I was in LA, we had when I was younger, we had a place called Shakey's Pizza, which used to be great, but I think they're very subpar these days. I don't know if anything I have is good against these guys, and I don't really need to go in there. I have this awakened golem, which I don't know what the hell it is. I'm just trying to cast the spell. Oh, I think it makes another golem. Does Pizza Hut make good pizza in the US? They opened a store near you and you haven't been there yet? Not really. Not from my experience. Not in my opinion. They're, I mean, they're not bad comparative to other places, but they always bug my stomach these days. Like, I can't eat a Pizza Hut anymore. Sometimes calls it Shakey's because your mom called it that before Shakey's teamed up with Domino's over here. I think that treasure map is actually referring to in there. I've been in there. Here. Yeah, see, there was a chest here. Gives me. Depends on who works it. Yeah, that was better than others in your channel because it got closed down because they have 3 or 4 pizza places. Eesh. I don't know how to deal with the golems because I can't necessarily see their hit bars, so I don't know if I'm dealing damage to them. And that's really unfortunate. 9. Where's that awakened golem scroll I had? Oh no. Here's Geyser. Small Firestone, Heavy Rain, Fear, Destroy Undead, Heal Light Winds, Lightning, Medium. Here it is, Awakened Golem. Is this a summoning? It is. Come on. How come I can't see that hit bar? You'll have to wait until you westernize more and get Domino's. I mean, Domino's is not the greatest place on the face of the planet. There's a lot better places out there. As long as you get the ones that do the newer recipes, they're decent. But a good pizza place will always, like, run circles around them. You have 5 Hispanic restaurants, 3 to 4 pizza places. Don't know if other got closed down. A Seoul restaurant, 2 to 4 seafood places, 3 Chinese places on top of the 3 burger places, which is Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's. I mean, I miss having the large variety of food that I had in Los Angeles. Like, anything I wanted to try, there was usually something close by. I miss that. We have to travel to go to certain places now. The one thing I think I miss the most is being able to have a good ramen house with sushi involved as well. I know you don't necessarily, classically, you don't have sushi with ramen, but most of the ramen houses I used to go to in LA, I'd usually get like spicy tuna roll on the side or California roll or something, just because I wanted a little something. But good ramen house, oh my god, it's a good ramen house. Okay. 2 things I want to do that I can think of. 1, we are going to teleport to the monastery. You forgot about the donut place, Dunkin'. Dunkin's like everywhere. I wish I mean we have a decent number of Hispanic restaurants around from what I've seen, but none of them are really Mexican-ish restaurants. There's a few of them that are, but there's only one of them so far that has been tolerably decent. Coming from me who nitpicks the hell out of it because I'm from Los Angeles. And good Mexican food is really good Mexican food. And I love good Mexican food. And it's not hard to find good Mexican food in LA, but over here, it's fucking impossible.
I can tell you even more about those possessed.
Speak, brother.
I've found another almanac.
That is good. I am afraid, however, that there are more of these to find. Go on searching. Take this. It is a gift from the monastery which will help you when you face evil.
What is he giving me? 400 gold. There's more people that are possessed. I want a new robe. How do I buy a new robe? Arlen, give me a new robe. No? I don't think I just buy it from him. I think I have to be given it.
I need...
Yeah, because I don't think he has it either. Ring of Magic, no. Wand of the Fire Magicians, damage 60, strength acquired 3, 2-handed. Talent bonus 3, nah. I'm getting hungry, can you guys tell? I mean, I'm getting hungry. Alright. The other thing I wanted to do off the top of my head, we're gonna go and find the guys that stole the sheep. Which should be to the south. I'm a little disappointed that the map is something I didn't need. Oh yeah, there's a Shrine of Enos over there. Should probably use that real quick. So this way and against the wall. They said it's in a cave somewhere in the south of the valley where the bandit camp was. Bandit camp I've already been to. No, it was in a cave in the south of the valley, they said, right? I'll look at the notes again. You're gonna ask your sister-in-law to bring you some leftover pizza. Hey, pizza. Are you kidding me? I'm possessed? Are you fucking kidding me? Sometimes I miss the tabs, by the way. Yeah, but when I talked to him, he didn't. There was no option for like getting the potions.
Like this forever.
It was just give me the Eye of Enos. Let's talk to Karas.
Yep.
Do you really believe that?
Ask me that.
If you deny the robe, you deny Innos.
Oh
Go
my
and
God.
think upon this.
Maybe you should like.
Hey, you!
Shut up.
Is there a way to protect oneself against the mental attacks of the Seekers?
No idea. I still know too little to answer that. Ask me about it later.
Found out anything new about the Seekers yet?
Yes. Now I know who or what the Seekers really are.
Fire away.
They were once human, like you or I. They made the abominable mistake of devoting themselves to the impure magic of a very powerful archdemon. Under the influence of this archdemon, as well as very powerful drugs, they existed only to serve him, until they were reduced to mere shadows of themselves. Today, they are nothing but tools of evil, without a will of their own, and they will never cease to hunt the followers of Innos. We must be careful. They still seem to shun these hallowed halls of Innos. However, if their power continues to grow, I don't know if we'll still be safe here.
Thanks, that was very enlightening.
Indeed. That only raises more questions for me. For example, who were they before, and which archdemon made them what they are now?
I've got a notion. This all sounds like the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. I know those guys.
I hope you know what you're getting involved in. Take care of yourself, my brother. But of course, here is your almanac. I don't need it any longer.
I want to learn.
It is still...
Is there a way to protect oneself against the mental attacks of the Seekers?
Indeed. An amulet prepared with stone from blessed soil could have a protective effect. Unfortunately, I do not have enough of these stones available. Some of our prayer shrines which we have erected are composed of them.
All right, I'll scare up some of that.
Yes, do that. But don't even think of damaging the shrines. Do you hear me?
What?
How are you?
The enemy has many faces. Which of them presents the greatest danger for the monastery is awfully difficult to determine.
Don't. Okay. Great. I can't pray. Oh, yes, I can. Pray. What was wrong with that one statue?
Do you really think?
Or was it just a weird
Will it ever change?
issue? Sheep thieves. Akal's sheep keep getting stolen. He suspects the bandits in the woodland cave nearby are behind it.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Oh, I remember who Akal is. He's near the town, actually.
You don't have to ask me that.
So we gotta go this right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing some solo. We're gonna be playing Minish Cap later on. More Minish. Okay. Akal, now that I remember.
Oh, wait, don't tell me that.
And he works all day, too.
Is
Really, how interesting.
I sometimes hate going through this and trying to remember where everything's located.
That's not what my husband thinks.
They speak to the three archmages. One might explain the shrine problem to you if you remember correctly. Crap.
He simply talks too much.
He simply talks too much.
I did not.
That's what I heard.
You listen to the wrong people.
You can't go.
These guys, all three of them. I've been ignoring the other two on the sides.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, not at the moment, brother.
Okay.
Any news?
Not at the moment. Go and
I can tell you even more about those possessed.
Speak, brother.
I've found another almanac.
That is good. I am afraid, however, that there are more of these to find. Go on.
I don't know if I
searching.
can finish this
Take
quest,
this.
honestly.
It is a gift from the monastery which will help you when you face evil.
Well, I haven't taken the Eye of Enos yet. Did I notice that thing was glowing at one point? Now it's not?
That's all just
Maybe they tell you more once you progress the chapter a bit. Yeah.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
May Enos protect.
That was obvious all along.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Save. Eye of Enos? Question mark. Let's ask for it.
We're gonna change that.
Maybe they just couldn't be bothered to change the light bulb.
I have come to take the Eye of Enos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Enos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy.
Oh no.
The Eye of Enos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
I'm sorry, what? Your sacred relic is just gone?
Who could be so impudent, Master?
Evil is cunning, and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro, the enemy, has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us.
Oh, that's why he's
Pedro
gone.
has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
Hi, Zara-chan. Did I ever consider playing the Silent Hill games? Consider, yeah, I thought about it beforehand, to some extent. It's not high on my list at the moment. But, I'm not ruling it out.
Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with him, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
Not so fast. I have another task for you.
And that is...
Now that you belong to the Brotherhood of Fire, you
I've
must
been
also
belonging.
fulfill the duties that come with being one of us.
What?
The Church is not only concerned with the affairs of magic, it is also the final authority in the administration of justice, as you know. The
Who should I
latest
kill?
case brought before us opens up a bottomless abyss and must be dealt with once and for all.
I'm sorry, a bottomless what? A bottomless abyss? You swear you heard this by accident before. I have not played... I played Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I don't think I have any interest in playing Silent Hill 2. I've seen it played to death, and I kind of just watched it played a heck of a lot. But Isaac played Silent Hill 1. I know nothing about Silent Hill 1.
What's this about?
There is someone in the city who has sold falsified shares in the ore mines of the former penal colony. These papers are utterly worthless and of no importance, really. Still, they have the potential of stirring up trouble among the people, which we cannot afford to happen right now. The swindler is supposed to have approached all of the most reputable traders in the city and the country, and has evidently managed to sell his counterfeit mining shares to some of them. Find this evildoer and bring him before this panel. In such hard times, we must not suffer swindlers and plunderers. We must make an example of him in order to deter the rest of the mob.
I'll try to clear up the matter.
One thing more. When you visit those traders, do not let them know that you are looking for mining shares. I think they probably want to sell them on, and certainly would no longer offer them to you if they realized that you are dealing with them on behalf of the church. Do you see?
Yes.
Then get to work. I wish you much success, brother.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, not at the moment, brother.
Did we get hit by the follow bot bans? Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're not surprised because when we were offline, Isaac and I would sometimes leave OBS or Streamlabs open on our computer, not paying attention, and we would hear bots. We would hear follows happening like every 15-20 minutes or so, even while we were offline. And I had a very strong suspicion that a large number of those were bots. We had something like 11,000 followers. I think we have 8.6 now. So we did lose several thousand. Neither Isaac nor I are surprised. And we're actually a lot more relieved and a lot happier. Because we've been trying to get a hold of partner status for most of this year at this point, and we keep on being rejected and told no because they think we're being botted and or botting ourselves or whatever the hell the statement says. But like a lot of people who've watched the channel are aware of that. We're constantly denied. I don't know what I want to call this because I honestly, I was looking at chat too much and I kind of wasn't paying much attention. Forged mine shares. Illegal ore mine shares and enriching himself that way. I must find out who's been selling them to the merchants around here. Serpentes wants all of those forged papers. But yeah, we lost something like 3,000 to 4,000 followers. But like we said, we don't really care. We'd rather them get removed. Honestly, I kind of want to reload and listen to that statement again. I'm sorry. I'll read it as quickly as possible, but I can't, because I know he probably said something that would have gotten me to where I need to go to start this quest, and I have no idea what it was. Look, now it's glowing.
I see. I am afraid.
Yeah. I remember who Pedro is. He's the one that stood guard where Milton is to the entrance of the monastery. I'm kind of surprised that he was supposed to have been wearing the master robes.
Not so.
And that is...
Now that the church is not the latest case brought before us opens up a bottomless abyss.
It opens up a bottomless abyss. What's this about?
There is someone in the city who
so
has
it's in the city.
falsified shares in the ore mines of the These papers are utterly worthless and of no importance, really. Still, the swindler is supposed to have approached all of the most reputable traders in the city.
So go to the traders.
Find this evil. We must make. One thing. I think they probably want to sell them on, and certainly would no longer offer them to you if they realized that you are dealing with them on behalf of the church.
Yes.
All right. Talk to the traders. I have a feeling... I didn't hear what he said at the last part. Zelda's meh. You're meh, Brett. I love Zelda. All right. I'm aware that Brad doesn't like Zelda. So all the most reputable traders were being sold the deeds.
Everybody knows by now.
The smith.
Someone's got to do the work.
Hey! Are you still working for the Paladins?
I finished the commission from Lord Hagen. Now I'm making magic ore blades for him. But for pay this time. But I also have the time again to make a few weapons on the side for the merchants in the marketplace. So, if you're looking for a good blade, you should try them.
Tell me more about magic ore blades.
Creating a magic blade is a very complicated and expensive process. But the result is a blade that's easy to handle and practically indestructible. The blade is certainly of good quality, but it will only show its true power in the hands of a paladin. A paladin sword is consecrated by Innos. As a result, the magic blade becomes an enchanted weapon that does incomparable damage.
I want to buy a magic ore blade.
I can only sell magic blades to the paladins, and even then, only one each.
So pointless. I already found a paladin sword and I sold it off. But I kind of want to help what's his name with the sheep first anyways, before I do any of this. I'm almost wondering if Diego's the one that's selling the deeds. I'd find it funny if it's Diego, but I don't think Diego would be that stupid. He knows he would get caught if he did something like that. Breath of the Wild is okay. You're not a fan of weapon durability games. I've heard too many people bitch about the weapon durability in Zelda, and honestly, with Breath of the Wild, get over it. As far as I'm concerned, you get so many weapons in Breath of the Wild that you shouldn't have any difficulties dealing with what's out there. It forces you to change up your tactics and have different weapons, forces you to think about the strategies you want to take. And the Master Sword doesn't really break, it runs out of power and then just regenerates its power. I don't have problems anytime I've played Breath of the Wild with weapons or shields. I almost never, ever, ever have a lower amount of them, and I just don't care. It's part of the game. I think it does well. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I get that some people complain about it, but honestly, I think the complaints are a little too loud. Like, deal with it or don't play with it. Excuse me. Ow. Didn't expect a seeker here, considering I thought I had already covered this area. Or do they just keep respawning? I'm not necessarily against them respawning, because that's extra. I know. It's what you're saying, that you just don't like the mechanic. I've just heard too many complaints about it, and at this point, I'm just like, I'm sick of people complaining about the, not liking the weapon durability. Like, I've played plenty of games where there's no weapon durability. It's a different change for Zelda. It adds a different mechanic, and I kind of like that.
That's an open secret.
Like, the other Zelda games don't have that.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
And I like each of the Zelda games for their own thing. Even Zelda 2, which I consider my least favorite on the list, I still like to some extent. I think they do a really, really good job with the Zelda games. Next morning. Okay. The farm that I'm trying to go to that's for the sheep is up at the top of the hill. It's up there, basically. There's a few different ways to go up there. I'm going this way. Where the cave is for the sheep, I don't know. Is it came in here, unpackaged everything, and then walked away? I thought he was going to get me some stuff. I'm, like, hungry. It's, like, just sitting right there, but at the same time, I don't want to just stop the stream to go grab some food at the moment. because then I have to make a little spot here, and this game requires mouse and keyboard. Jeez. Okay. So it's Akil. So it should be the guy on this farm. I should also check for anyone on this farm who has, it's Akil, who has a fully capitalized name. You.
Wait a minute. Hangover?
No, I feel fine, really. Looks like Rukar won't be getting up anytime soon.
Lately, it's gotten a lot more dangers out here, and the field raiders are becoming a real plague.
Oh, the hangover is because he ended up being part of the drinking contest. Okay. So, Akil says that there's a forest cave somewhere nearby here. There's a statue of Enos over that way. So... Akil's sheep. That's what the save is going to be. We're going to try and deal with his sheep over here. Why are the sheep haven't been, like, skinned or anything? It's still, like, the wool texture of the body. Oh my god. Is that a meadow knotweed right there? I think that is. Just sitting at the right here. It's like he already dealt with the sheep problem. It is meadow knotweed. He did. He definitely dealt with that problem. Yeah, I think my one biggest problem with this is that I have to figure out where this cave is supposed to be. I'm not sure where it is. Pray. +1 mana. I am gonna grab some food because I'm starving. Hold on. This unfortunately is not very easy to eat. So I kind of wish he had picked something else. I like this a lot. I like this place. But while streaming, this is not an easy thing to eat. I think I've already tried being up there. I think I've been all around here, I thought. And I couldn't quite find, like, a cave or anything. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've been this way, and I definitely haven't been up there. I don't know what's up there. Why does it sit like that? It's supposed to be on the ground. Also, what's this texture over here that looks like shit? Oh, it's just a texture that looks like shit. Oh, God. Why does that look like that? So what's after this? Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. I am still trying to figure out a horror game to fill in the gap. Because we finished Lust from Beyond yesterday. In hindsight, the ending for Lust from Beyond, the more I thought about it afterwards, one, it was a little overly sexual than it needed to be. But shoulder shrug, it doesn't really matter too much. It also kind of fell a little flat for me. Like, story-wise, it felt more flat than I wanted it to feel. I thought it was going to feel a little bit better. I like the fact that it wrapped everything up, which was nice. It's just, I felt like it should have had a little bit something more. Didn't expect people to be up here, probably. That makes me worried. I'm just not in an area I'm supposed to be. Saw that kind of texture in a review of Risen ages ago. Yeah, I have Risen. I thought of shoving it on stream at least beforehand, but not even a but. Risen seems to have its own I think it has more issues on the 360 from what I heard than it did on the PC. What I've played of it so far, it's a little janky at points. There's definitely some things I can make fun of quite heavily. Especially in the beginning. Oh, there's the tavern. But overall, it's pretty good. It's got a lot of flaws. But it's got a similar level of immersion that Gothic has. Okay, this is pointless coming over here. The thing I don't like about Risen is how Risen 2 became, let's do pirates, yar. Because it was still fantasy world, but it was full pirates. And then Risen 3 kind of has to pick up where that one left off, and honestly, after hearing anyone's criticisms on Geralt's voice, which is another thing I think that people just need to get over at this point, but criticisms on Geralt's voice being the way it is, the main character in Risen 3 is worse. Same level of grit and deepness, but take Geralt's voice and multiply it times 2. It's too edgy. You should play Soma. Soma is a potential on my list. I have thought of looking at the consoles, but honestly, the amount of time and energy I put into getting the console games running, it tires me out after a while, and I need a break. Okay. Gimme. There's just raw meat here, and we're just like, it's fine. Let's just take it. Why is there so much meat? Do we know how long Soma is? I haven't researched it at all.
Nothing there.
Mind crawlers remind you of lions from Half-Life 2. Yeah, they're very reminiscent of other enemies we've seen before in other games. Wait, it's only 4 hours long for Soma, really?
Nothing there.
Why is it super red over here? Left. 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 Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. 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 Left. Yeah, I'm cheesing the hell out of the chest. I don't care. Up, down, up, 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 down, down, left, right, BA start. Konami code. What is this in here? Nothing? Two-hander. It's not rusty. Surprisingly. You think it's a law that every mine level in video games has to have a minecart ride segment? Tomb Raider didn't. Neither has Gothic so far. So haha. Law broken. I was gonna say Zelda though, that I've been playing. Yeah. Not that they were mine carts per se, but yeah, no, Zelda, like Minish Cap has mine carts to ride in. They're funny though. I really like watching them. Really? Why do I even bother? Get over here. Well, this was disappointing. Bolt. Rusty Axe, wine. Bolt. Bolt. This was really disappointing. Mother 3 and N64 was going to have a Minecraft ride. You think the GBA redo of Mother 3 also had it? Yeah. Wasn't that only in, weren't the GBA Mother redos only in Japan, though? I thought they didn't release them here. You know, licensing reasons. Left. Left, right. Left, right, right. Right. Left. Left, right, 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 right. No. Left, right, 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 left. Not worth that. Your character waves that staff like a flagpole? Yeah. That's fine. Definitely areas I haven't been. I don't think this is the right area to go. But whatever. Oh.
Nothing there.
Wait, is this supposed to be like a swampy area now? Really? What's going on over there? That's Pedro. Well, it just says dead novice. Wouldn't it say Pedro? I think I stumbled across the main quest line. Yeah, we can come back to it later. It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Yeah, I did not pick up all those plants right there. That's fine. What if there's King Sorrel up here somewhere? Whoops, I accidentally main quest. Yeah, I didn't think they would last for very long. Yeah, I don't think this is the cave I wanted to be at. But whatever. Rusty axe. Hey. Ow. Not what I meant to do. Pressed the wrong spell. Rusty two-hander, axe. Rusty axe, silver plate, rusty sword, rusty two-hander, skeleton, rusty sword, silver chalice, another skeleton in there. Just hold on. All right. Two-handers, skeleton. Didn't I I have another skeleton in here I didn't grab? No, I didn't. Alright. Let's go further in. That didn't work. Alright. Geyser? Nah. So, if this works like fire rain... Alright. I'm gonna try something. What do we have? 168? Okay. I'm guessing that hit both of them. How does this spell work underground? Magic? Inside storm because magic. Fine. What is this called? The Dragon Slayer? Silver Chalice. Gold Chalice. Rough Broadsword. Broadsword. Gold Dish. Gold Dish. Candlestick. Two-hander. Casket. Satchel, chalice, chalice, dragon slicer, mine. What is dragon slicer? Dragon slicer requires 160 strength, 190 damage. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. That's a wall. I made it rain inside twice and just killed them and then walked away. I was like, okay. Like, are you dead? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey guys. Tramp? What the hell? Tramp? These guys are tramps. Don't let anyone belittle you. I love you, and I'll show you true love in the best way possible, guys. How are you?
I've heard of it.
What are you doing here?
What's it to you?
Well, just asking.
Understood. But what are you doing here? Anyway, this is our road, and we don't like it when someone bothers us here.
I'm only having a look around.
Do that, but stop bugging us.
So angry.
But he knew that all along. It can't go on like this forever.
Madre de Dios son los banditos. Where are I? Oh. I kind of see where I'm at. Oh. I know exactly where I'm at because this is the guy that I was blah, 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 blah. He taught me how to gut things. Also, there's a black troll around here somewhere. And I never properly explored this area because I was super young and knew nothing. Oh, hey. Did I ever go over that bridge? I don't know. What is this tablet? Please be something worthwhile. Magic. 289. Do we even know if it's possible to set your magic higher than 300? Or is 300 just like the cap, period, done? No questions, no way around it. Because I know like the previous game, it was all like, you had a cap at like, I don't know, 100, 150 or something. And then you could only increase it with extra stuff that could externally increase it, like this stone tablet I just used, or the perma potion, or whatever. You save all your tablets and potions, which of course I didn't. You know, the number of points it's taking to up my MP, I've been actively spending them. I don't care. I'm not trying to min-max. I'm very much aware that in hindsight, I could have min-maxed it. I kind of knew that going into the game because that was kind of the way it was with the first one. Oh, look at him. Wow. Bet this will work. Here, there's a little guy over here you can beat up. No. No. Grimbald! Do something about that.
Another one of those things.
Yeah, another one of those things. Go. I have hope in you. He's doing damage to it. Oh. Oh no. He's actually dealing damage to it. Wait, he stopped to heal. Oh, he's dead. Oh, run. Hey, guys. There's a troll here.
That's really not my problem.
Come here, damn beast.
He had an apple. Yeah. Another dead novice. Look, I'm just looking for Grimbald's body. I think it's gone. That could have gone a lot better, okay? Like, we could have gone without death. Or something, I don't know. I like how there's all these novices that are dead and the fire mages are all like, that guy Pedro, we're concerned about him. Where is he? And we're all like, what about the other 20 novices you sent out? And they're all like, who? Yeah. Why am I walking? Oh, because I toggled it. Shift toggles walk on and off. At least that's what I have it key bound to. Wasn't there something over here I couldn't handle before? No, I was able to handle stuff here. Really? Giant rats? There. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's the lurkers I couldn't handle last time. Hey, I can kill meat bugs because it's a single hit now. I'm so proud of myself. I'm like the best mage ever. People are all like, wow. Insects. You don't understand how long it took me to work up to this. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Left, left, right, right, left, right. Not worth it. It crashed. We need more food. Isaac ordered these sides, but he brought up no spoon to actually get said sides out. Oh yeah, he did. But I can't easily use said spoon right now. Quick save. I'm gonna switch soon. I want to spend a decent amount of time with Minish Cat today. Oh no, the game crashed unexpectedly. Left, left, right, right, left, right. Fish, sulfur, mana essence, hunting bow. Okay. I actually have a lot of stuff to sell. Didn't realize that until just now. Wait. See something? No, I did not. I don't know if I've been in here before. I can't remember. Hey guys. Goblin warrior. Goblin. Goblin. I couldn't take out goblins easily back then. Have I done the quest in Thieves Guild? Not yet, not fully. I have the the chalices to do. I was trying to do the sheep, and then I kind of got put off guard. I kind of went off. Stone tablet. Where's that? I have so much stuff to sell. Oh boy, crossbow 1. Oh boy. Yeah. I do have some quests for them, but oh boy. Best chest ever. I locked the chest I found there. What? Locked the chest I found? I didn't know you could lock anything in this game. I want to get in there, but I don't think you can. It looks like it's collapsed anyways. It's sort of like a feature. It's like, look at this cave. It's not like every other cave because there's something different. I'm like, okay. I can get behind that. Nothing here, nothing here. No. This was honestly the same direction I had come for. I was trying to find the missing sheep, but I need to find the cave for that. At this point, I'm kind of thinking of just finding the cave on my own. On the side, maybe on the weekend, and then just go make a beeline to it, like when we're on stream. Because otherwise, I'm just going to be searching for forever. Leather bag full of money. Leather bag full of 100. Sure. And in the meantime, we can go back. Hello, everyone. And I opened the chest I found. There was multiple chests. There were 2 or 3 chests, and then there was one. The guy was all like, "No one's been able to pick this lock," and I have no idea what chest he was talking about because I couldn't find it. I mean, I could check it. I could do that real quick. I'm hungry. I want more food. Barely touched any of what's there.
But so great was the wrath of Belial that he came across the land and chose the beast.
I have the ability to save and open it. So let's do that.
I won't tell her.
I've also tried talking to multiple people that I thought would be alchemists, and no one else had any King's Sorrel to sell. Not that I saw. Granted, I'm only in chapter 3, and it's kind of in the early parts. I've seen where the main quest is, because we ran across it on accident. I did not initiate that. Okay. I mean, there's this one. I don't know why I cast that, because left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, right. Ooh. Large fireball. Hey guys. Wasn't there the closed door over here that they said that you needed a key for, and I didn't have a key for at the time, but since then they've given me a key?
The following decree is hereby enacted. The mercenary Smith
This one.
Bennett, who treacherously murdered the paladin Lothar, has been condemned in the name of Innos. The sentence is death by hanging. The execution will take place in a few days.
Left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, left, no, left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right. That's why no one's done this one. It's overly complicated. Let me write it down. Right, 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 right. What was it? Right, right, right. Left. Right, right, right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right. That's left, left. Right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, right, left, oh my god, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, right, left. Reload. Do it with one lockpick. It crashed. No, no, no. We're doing that now. Because I'm not doing that again. Come on. Hold on. This is the hardest chest of Gothic 1 and 2. Hard is not a good equation for it, considering their lockpicking mechanic, while interesting in concept, is easily exploitable and way too much up to I don't consider their lockpicking mechanic all that great. But honestly, there's not a whole lot of lockpicking mechanics that are all that great. I do have a pen and paper and I wrote it down. Kidding, I was not going to do that without doing that. Right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, 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 right, right, left. I mean, it's a decent amount of stuff, and the Amulet of Strength is nice. And the potion's nice, even though I really don't give a shit about my dexterity all that much. For 37 dexterity. I mean, it allows me to use better bows for the few times that I want to use a bow. Excuse me. It's, yeah. I liked the lockpicking mechanic in the very beginning when I first experienced Gothic. I thought it was interesting and neat and simple comparative to things. It's very hard to find a game that does an interesting lockpicking mechanic, honestly. I used to be okay with like Oblivion Skyrim mechanics, more Oblivion than Skyrim, I would say, but even those have their moments where you just want to punch the screen kind of thing. This one at least doesn't aggravate me to the point where I'd want to punch the screen. It does more along the lines of why? Just why? Like, you can technically live off of a single lockpick. Yes, it would be a pain in the ass, but you'd live off a single lockpick, you'd be fine. But like I said, it's kind of hard to find an interesting lockpicking mechanic that's actually compelling or interesting enough for you to actually want to play with said minigame mechanic. And I think I like Oblivion's mechanic better than I like Skyrim's. What about the sheep? Talk to Thief. I haven't played Thief enough to know what their mechanic was like. I'm gonna be switching games